Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So I just finished watching the premiere of Heartland Season 15 and oh my gosh, Episode 1 of Heartland Season 15 was absolutely amazing. I loved it. But hey, is anyone really surprised that I loved it? No, because I love literally everything about Heartland, so why wouldn't I love Episode 1 of Season 15? And in today's video, I just wanted to give you guys my kind of first quick thoughts on the episode and things that I really enjoyed, some things that kind of annoyed me, and just overall, real quick, just talking about the episode. So, with that being said, if you guys have not seen Heartland Season 15, Episode 1, and you do not want to know what happens, do not watch the rest of this video. If you have not seen the episode yet, this is not a spoiler-free review. There will be huge spoilers for the episode in this video. So if you have not seen it, don't watch the video. There's your warning. Okay, now, when it comes to this episode, I loved pretty much everything about it, except for two things. Actually, three things. So we learned that Tim and Jessica got married in secret while they were traveling. Now, I kind of figured that, Tim and Jessica would get married. It was kind of hinted at in the trailer, and I'm pretty sure everyone was like, what's going on? And then we find out in this episode that they did indeed get married in secret while they were traveling. I think they said it was in Peru. Now, I don't know how I feel about them getting married in secret. However, I think that big fancy event that's happening at the Dude Ranch later on in this season, and we know that thanks to behind-the-scenes photos and videos, you know that big fancy event that's happening at the Dude Ranch that everyone, when they saw the pictures, were like, oh my gosh, what's happening? I think that might be some kind of celebration for Tim and Jessica and them getting married, since they were not able to celebrate with their family when they had their wedding ceremony. I don't really know how I feel about them being married, to be honest, because I don't really like Jessica, because it's not that I don't like her. I don't think we know enough about her for her to marry into the Heartland family. So I'm hoping that the writers of the show realize that we know nothing about this character and you just had her marry a main character. We need to know more about her. So I'm hoping that we will learn more about Jessica throughout this season as we go on. And if I had to guess, I would say that we would, because the writers are fantastic and phenomenal, and they probably realize, oh hey, the audience doesn't know very much about this character, so we should probably elaborate on her character, since, you know, she married Tim Fleming, the father of Amy and Lou Fleming, and, you know. And then the next thing I did not really enjoy about this episode, and this is just completely my own opinion, is that Rick was not in this episode. Hello? Where is my favorite male character? Like, I have no idea. I was really looking forward to seeing Lou and Rick in this season, but I'm pretty sure Rick will be back very soon. However, I was not pleased that he was not in the first episode, because you all know I'm like the CEO of the Rick fan club, so I was not happy at all that Rick was not in Episode 1 of Heartland Season 15, and we did not get to see Lou and Rick interact, okay? Alright, and then the last thing that I was kind of like, about was the fact that it is still very unclear whether or not Lou is going to end up with Peter or not. Now, I still think it's safe to say that she is going to end up with Peter, but this episode she was kind of like going back and forth, and then at the end of the episode she said she needed to be alone, or she needed to get used to being by herself, or something along those lines. I've only seen the episode once, please keep that in mind. And yeah, so I'm like, please make up your mind and please let it be Peter, because I need some happiness in my life, and that would just make me so happy. Anyway, now on to some things that I absolutely loved about this episode. First of all, Lyndy and Amy interacting, oh my gosh, that made my heart so happy. I literally was like, oh my gosh, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen on this planet. I need more of that in my life. And I think that Lyndy is going to get some major character development in this season, and I am here for that. I cannot wait to see what's next for Lyndy, and I loved seeing Amber interact with the Spencer twins in episode 1. I thought it was absolutely amazing, and it was phenomenal, and the Spencer twins did such a great job portraying Lyndy in this episode. And the last thing I will say is that the dance that Lyndy did with Harley, first of all, it made my heart so happy that it was with Harley, because that's Ty's horse, and I will get to Ty in a minute. Actually, I really liked how they handled Ty in this episode, but that dance that Lyndy did for Amy's birthday with Harley was it was so beautiful. I got tears in my eyes. It was the most beautiful thing. I was like, oh my gosh, that is so sweet and so beautiful, and you could just see how bad Lyndy wanted to surprise her mom, and it was so amazing. And Amber's performance was, of course, phenomenal in this episode as well. And then when it comes to Ty, I really like how they handled Ty in this episode. I think that with the use of flashbacks and mentions of Ty, I think that is very good, and I think it's very clear that the writers have no intention of just forgetting about Ty's character, which I think is great as we go into the next chapter of Heartland. But that is all I have for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. And if you guys have seen the episode, let me know all your thoughts and opinions on the episode down in the comment section down below. With that being said, that's all I have for today's video. Again, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.